Taliban bans university education for the girls. Yeah, this is the news. Afghanistan now bans the university education, higher education for the girls. This ban put after the circular given by the Afghanistan government. Now it has a very wide impact. University has a now currently winter break and the student on the holidays. But winter holidays are soon over and women are expected to join university again. But Taliban gives this notice and now they put the ban in force. After this ban, the students have the very wide reactions. The Medina, the student, said that her future dreams are buried. Another student named as Riya said that the dark days are coming, and she said that fundamental human rights are snatched from us. So these are the student reactions. This after this ban, the, now it is said that the Afghanistan is not a country but a cage for women. Afghanistan has a very bad situation for the woman. Women's rights are snatched. It is said that birds can't fly with the one wings, but like that society also can't fly with the one wings, but Afghanistan is planning to fly their society with one wing. So this is the very serious, and the half of the population is not availing education in Afghanistan. World community is really worried because of this. This is not a just in last November, Afghanistan had a segregated classroom where you can see in the peak there are the male at one side and there is a barrier, cloth barrier. Another side there is women's. There are the women's. So this is the education system of the Taliban. According to them, this prevent the mixing of the two genders. This is the really funny things. What Afghanistan said. Afghanistan basically follows the austere strict version of Islam. The movement supreme leader by the Hibatullah Akhundzada. According to this Taliban ideology, they are against women education. Earlier, before the 20 years, there was a rule in Afghanistan by Taliban. Under that rule, women are only allowed to educate until 6th class. After that, they are not allowed to educate. So this is very radical. This is the very unprogressive decision by the Taliban. And after this decision, mainly the students from the Afghanistan movement. This is not a just, but Taliban also in last November put a ban on women to enter in the parks, says the morality police. Not just a park, but they also banned women from the gym. They banned women from the ammunition park, amusement park. So these are the really serious ban from the Taliban, and Taliban showing his reality. Earlier, when they came in power in last year, they promised world that they are not going to snatch women's freedom and they will be now under the soft version. But now they are again showing their real faces. And after this ban and what is the happening, women are now become serious and they are going to protest. So here we can see the news: the Taliban women hold a protest because of this decision, and Taliban now suppressing this dissent by arresting the woman. There are the several women. They said that they were beaten by the morality police, and some of them are under custody. This is the things from the Afghanistan. Um, their women, they are said that they are the monitoring situation, and this ban will be withheld maybe after the discussion said by the Taliban. But let's see what they do. But not just a woman, but the Afghan men, Afghan male fellows, students, they are also going to protest and they stand and they walk out of this classroom under protest to ban against the ban of women education. Even the professors, they are also coming to support the woman, and they said that woman education ban is unjust and immoral. And but Afghanistan said that this is for the woman, but daughters up to the uh, daughter under the primary and higher secondary education, they can go to the school. This is the what Afghanistan said. And because of this all issue, there is a very serious concern about the sustainable development goals, mainly 4 and the 6. Sustainable development goal led by the United Nations said that quality education, but here is a no education. The forget about the quality education. And the sustainable development goal 5 said that the gender equality, here one gender is completely put under the cage, under the prison, like the situation, no education, no freedom. This Afghanistan is going backward when the whole world is going the forward direction. But so after this, it is natural for the world to react, and global countries, global leaders are reacting to this decision. First, condemnation by the USA. They condemned this decision of Taliban, and US said that they condemn this in the strongest terms. The Blinken, the US secretary, said that the no country thrive when the half of its population is held back. This is the not just from the USA, but the Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of United Kingdoms, tweeted, and he said in the tweet that you can read here, as a father to the daughters, I cannot imagine a world in which they are denied an education. The women of Afghanistan have so much to offer. Denying them access to university is a grave step backward. The world is watching. We will judge the Taliban by their actions. So Sunak is also father of the daughters, and he said that he's worried and he registered his protest. Not just this, United Nations also registered the strong protest against this radical decision. But after the this ban and the word protest, not just a Western nation, they are condemning to Afghanistan, but the Muslim nations like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Qatar, they also condemned this Taliban's radical decision and called it non-progressive decision. But the Taliban came in the reacted to this and said that we are analyzing and we are looking for matter, and it is just for the avoiding the mixing of the gender. And Taliban also said that we do not want the world's comment. This is the totally internal matter of Afghanistan. This is what the Afghanistan authorities said, and they justified their decision. So this is a very funny things. After this ban, the women's in Afghanistan have the very bad situation. Many students want to go higher education for the higher education to the various countries like Oxford, Stanford. Some want to go to the Japan, India. But now their dreams are the shrinkens, and they have a very dark career ahead. Not just because main thing is that if this happens, they banned from the education, there are the many more radical step may be taken by the Afghanistan, this Taliban, like they are forced to child marriage, no widow remarriages, uh, and there are the many, list is very long. uh, Even if woman made any mistakes like the adultery like things, they have the very cruel punishment there. uh, for that, because of this, it's really hard for the woman there. And because of this, after the 20 years Afghanistan coming, they have the also they didn't allow women to play the sport. They didn't allow women to sing, to act in the musical industry, in the film industry. That's the all over the one radical circle have the uh, by the Afghanistan. They want women not to enjoy freedom, and they imagine woman as just a secondary gender, just a birth producing, just a birth giving machine. So this is really bad and very uh, bad impression of the Taliban. So let's see We hope that Afghanistan have some good wise, good wisdom, and they will allow women to educate again. To have our lecture and videos on the different topic daily, please do subscribe our channel and do watch our video again and again. Thank you.